Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay, so let's start the class. In the last class, just we have discussed about the syllabus and just we have done the question answer rounds. Before starting the class, guys, if you have any questions or doubt, you can ask.
Sir, actually, this is the first time like I'm taking your demo class because I'm looking for Python class because I want to become a full stack developer, like as a Python developer.
Okay.
So,
So
like,
this course this course is related to the only Python programming language. Okay. For Python full
okay,
stack
yeah,
developer, you need to learn subjects also apart from Python. Like in front
yes,
end technologies, at least you have to learn HTML, CS, and Bootstrap. And after that,
yeah,
in the
yeah.
backend, you should learn basics of SQL and Django framework. This is the basic like what you have to learn apart from the Python programming language. But
Okay,
before diving into the Python full stack, if you are good at the Python, then you can start the journey into the Python full stack.
okay. So like one more doubt. Like, if I want to work directly as a backend developer, so only learning one
Hmm.
particular language like Python, or if I learn SQL, MySQL. So learning these things and like you told me, framework, something Django or these things. So like, is this possible to become a Python developer?
Yeah, in industry, there are different openings will be there, like front end developer, back end developers. But when
Okay.
you send your particular CV, so what they'll actually require, they'll ask the full stack developers only. Okay, the person must know
Okay.
front end technologies as well as the back end technologies also. Okay,
Okay.
but in the company, once the project came, whatever the team leader requirements are there, whatever the product manager requirements are there, according to that, they shift the roles.
Okay.
Sometimes they are going to give you some task related to the front end. Sometimes they are going to give you the task related to the back end. In the entry level role specifically, 1 to 3 years. After that, once you get the experience, you can stick to one specific position. Like
Okay.
I wanted to write only backend codes only. I wanted to create only APIs. I wanted to write only automation scripts only because I am perfect on that particular field. So
Okay.
later you can stick to one specific positions.
Okay. So
Okay.
like what I'm thinking, sir, like if I learn like Python and then JavaScript and
Hmm.
also SQL and the frameworks I can learn, and then like before June or July, if possible, I can do internship. So I have a three months plan. So during that time, I need to complete the course, and then I can do internship.
So you can stick to one programming language, either JavaScript or Python. Okay.
Okay.
Because these are the two programming language where you can build the application using the JavaScript also and using the Python also.
Okay.
For
Like
Java,
many. Sorry, sir. Continue.
for JavaScript, there are different frameworks are there, and for Python, there are different frameworks are there. Like
Okay. So
in JavaScript, you have to learn different database. For Python, you have to learn the different database. We have two type of databases that is called SQL and NoSQL.
okay. So in Python, I have to learn SQL and no SQL.
Yes, SQL.
So both I have to
For
learn.
Python, for after some particular years, like maybe after 1 year, Okay, once you land into the job, then you can start the NoSQL also. But if you are stick
Okay.
with the like if you are fixed, like I wanted to start my journey with Python programming language, first you can start with the SQL. But if you are
Okay.
planning for JavaScript only, then there is a different path. For Python, it's a different path. For JavaScript, it's a different path.
Okay.
Okay, different frameworks. Python, you can go with the Django or Fast API framework. For
Which
JavaScript
was it? Django?
and Fast API.
Fast
API.
API.
But initially, you can go with the Django. Okay,
Okay.
it
So
will be
like
more
in
easy,
between these two, anyone I can learn, or I have to learn both the things.
both the things. First, you can start with the Django.
Okay.
Do some at least some three projects. Do some dummy applications. Okay,
Okay.
build some dummy applications like clone of Flipkart or any other particular
Okay.
applications. Then go with the Fast API framework.
Okay. So is it necessary to learn in future like Java and other
No,
language?
if you are stick with one programming language, there is a career for you.
Okay.
Okay, but in future, let's assume in your company there are some requirements are there. Okay, like they are asking like if we have project related to this programming language only. Okay, is it possible to learn these things? We can continue. Okay, we'll give you some particular time. So then you can think about that. But if you go with the Python programming language, there are lots of careers out there. As of now, most of the applications are developing, specifically AI applications, developing using the Python only.
Yeah.
Okay. If you are thinking like you wanted to stick with only full stack developer, you don't want it to become later AI engineers, then you can go with the JavaScript.
Okay. So in AI engineer, Java is mandatory.
No, Python is mandatory.
Okay. Okay.
Only for full stack developer, you can go with the again Java is different, Java full stack is different, JavaScript full stack is different. Two different programming languages.
So what is the
Java is
difference
different.
between these things?
There's a language like how we speak Hindi, Telugu, English. These are the languages.
Okay.
Every language is having the same fundamentals, same concept. In Java also you have conditions, loops, functions. JavaScript also same thing. In Python also we have the same topics, but writing behavior is changing. I can write the leave letter in Telugu also. I can write the leave letter in Hindi also. I can write the leave letter in English also. I can write the leave letter in the Tamil also. There will be no difference. What is the difference? Writing behavior is different.
Okay. So, sir, like, and what about cloud engineer? Like in that, like what I can learn?
Again, cloud is a different path. See, once any application is developing, let's take this Zoom application. Okay, this is the Zoom one is one application, right? So
Yeah.
when this application is developing, there will be no one department will be there. Okay, there will be multiple departments are
Okay.
there. In multiple departments, different type of engineers are going to be work. Example,
Okay.
before developing the application, how the applications look like. So then there is a
Okay.
department and team called product designing team who is going to design everything. What is the requirement? How we are going to do all these things. Then it will go to the development team where we have front end developer, back end developer, database engineers, complete software architecture team will be there, team leads will be there, API teams will be there. Okay, so they are going to develop these applications. After developing the application, what we need to do? We need to deploy this application into the live, okay, in the internet. For that purpose, we have a production team. In the production team, we have networking team, we have cloud team, who is going to manage this particular application whenever this application is live for everyone. Means when we are using this application, means this application is live, it is already deployed.
Okay.
Again, this application running perfectly or not, to analyze these things, we have analytics team. Okay, if this applications having any security threats, for that purpose we have security team, cyber security. So for one application software, we have multiple teams will be there, and for each and every software, multiple teams are required. Multiple engineers are required for multiple backgrounds. Okay, and each and every engineer is mandatory. Each and every engineer is required. It is not like that. There will be no jobs for cloud engineers. There will be no job for the software developers, or you can say coder or programmers. There will be no job for cyber security. Every engineer is required to build the applications, to maintain the application. Either is a
Okay.
normal application or AI application, any application.
Okay. So, like, which has a
But right
high
now,
demand and future growth?
every everything. If you wanted to become a coder, you have a growth. If you wanted to become in the cloud, because see, till the internet is available, different type of softwares and applications are going to be developed as per the requirement. Whatever the requirements are there on that particular time, the developers are going to develop different type of software. 10 years back, we have different softwares. 5 years back, we have different softwares we are using. Now we are using the different softwares. Depend upon the requirement and time, people are going to develop those things, right? Till the
Okay.
internet there, these engineers are going to be available.
Okay.
Till the internet, you will be having cloud engineers. Till the internet, you will be having coders and developers. Till the internet is available, okay, and you have any security threat, you will be having cyber security experts also. So these engineers will be available for you till the internet. Till
Okay.
people is using the internet, the requirement will be there.
Okay. So,
And till
like,
people using the AI,
yeah.
Python will be there.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I'm just confused, like, which, I'm like, domain I need to choose, like, whether
It is
developer
not
or,
like that. Like
yes,
you
sir?
can start with one programming language. You can start with one programming language. Okay.
Okay.
Spend some time on that particular programming language. Do practice on that.
Okay.
Okay. If you think you are good at the programming language, you can write the code, you can understand the code, and you can solve those particular programming questions. Go with the development part. If you think, okay, coding is difficult for me, and still you are thinking like I wanted to become, I want to be into the IT field only, try with the some tools. Okay, tools
Okay.
means go with the analytics type of particular, you have Tableau is there, Power BI is there. Okay, where you don't have much
Okay.
headache. Okay, you can go with the data analytics roles, business analytics roles, where you just need communication skills and good presentation skills using those particular tools. Okay, and
Okay.
after some time, if company is asking to write the script, then you have to learn not that much programming skill like what developers is required, what cloud engineers are required. Okay, if you have basic skills and you can understand the code, if you it's going to be enough for you. Okay, so
Okay.
first start
So
with
that.
one programming language. And Python is very easy comparing to all the programming.
Okay.
Don't think too much. Okay. Start first. Think like how it is going. If it is not working in 1 month, you can decide other things.
Yeah, so like even I talked with my cousin. He is working in Google. So I discussed with him. He has suggested me five, six languages: Java, JavaScript, SQL, no,
No,
MySQL.
no,
Many things he has suggested me to learn. So
no
I
need to
just
learn
got
many
confused,
things.
like which one I have to learn, because see, so like till June or July I need to get a job. I have 3 months. Within that 3 months I need to complete the course. I need to do like I need to learn within that duration. So I do not have any other option.
See, so
I
some
left from my
people,
job.
yeah, it happens. See, for some people, it takes 3 months. For some people, it take 4 months also. So for some people, it takes 6 months also. So
Okay.
depend upon like how you how you doing the projects, okay? And you don't need to learn the multiple languages, okay? You don't
Okay.
need to learn the multiple languages. One programming language is enough. Programming language is enough. Okay, no developer, no engineer use multiple language at the same time.
Okay. So
No one
only
is using.
Python is enough. Python, SQL.
One programming is enough.
Yeah, Python, SQL, and
See,
yes, sir.
if you wanted to start Python full stack,
Okay.
okay, you can you can go with the for front end, you can go with the HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap. Okay, this is your
Okay.
for front end. That is enough.
So what about JavaScript, sir? Like
Okay,
everybody,
then you need,
yes, sir, in front end,
see, that's a different path.
yeah, people are saying that you must learn.
See, if you're that
Hello.
is different path. That is different path. JavaScript is a different path.
Okay.
Okay, when you're learning Python, JavaScript is not required because in Python frameworks, same code you can write in the Python framework.
Okay. So like for full stack Python, I have to learn HTML, CSS, and then Python and Bootstrap. Hello.
I'm audible
Can you hear
now,
me?
guys.
Yeah, yeah, sir, you're audible now.
Yes, yes.
And sir, like, how can I get an internship? I mean, like after completion of this course.
Internship depend. Okay, some institute you will get the references. Okay, if any
Okay.
companies are there, they are already doing the, or else you can apply on the LinkedIn also for internship. Most of the companies, okay, those who are providing the internship, they'll ask the projects. Means, for example, if you are saying like I have completed the Python full stack course, what is the proof?
Okay.
So proof is nothing but your projects. At least you have to do 3 dummy projects.
Okay.
Build build some dummy applications. Any 3 dummy applications. Okay, where
Okay.
you have added the front end, back end, everything is working, functionalities are working. Do limited things, but at least do 3 projects. Okay, go stick with one programming language only. Don't go with the multiple languages. If you are working multiple languages at the same time, it will be time waste. Stick to one programming language, master in one programming language, it will be enough for you. In all programming language, you will be having same concept, just writing behavior is going to be changed. Okay. If it is required after 3 years, 5 years, 7 year, okay, then only learn.
Okay.
Okay.
So, like, how about this course, sir? Like,
In
I got to know your
available
academy, like Durgasir classes. One of my friend,
Yes.
he has already done course in your academy.
Mm, okay.
Hello. So he has suggested me to take course from your institute. He has done actually in
Okay.
2018. 2018 was at that time only.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, this course, this batch is specifically designed for Python programming. Okay.
Okay.
We have another course, Python full stack course. Okay. But what I'm
Okay.
suggesting you, first you learn programming language,
Sir,
analyze
your voice
this
is
code,
breaking.
think.
Hello.
Okay, if
Hello.
I'm audible now,
No, actually, your voice is
I'm
a
audible
little bit
now.
of breaking and it's not clear.
Is it same for
Yeah, now it is.
all?
Now it
I'm
is
audible,
clear.
guys.
Yeah, you are audible, sir.
Okay.
Hello.
What I'm saying, first learn one programming language,
Okay.
then decide.
Okay. So, like,
First you
what
learn
about
one
your courses,
programming
sir? Like,
language, and then
what? How many?
all all the courses are available. All the courses, cloud courses are available, data science courses are available, full stack courses are available. All the courses are available. What I'm saying, first learn the programming language, then decide what you wanted to do. Why? Because once you learn the programming language, then only you'll get idea, like you can write the code or not.
Sir, I have already completed my HTML CSS. I mean, like basic knowledge. I do not have much knowledge. So I do code. I in Visual Studio. I do
Mhm.
practice every day. I just
But
copy.
HTML, CSS is different
Yes.
thing. HTML, CSS is different from the programming. In the programming, what you have to do, you have to write your own code to get the results. But coming to the HTML, that is the predefined tags are there. You have to mention the same thing. There will be no changes. Okay, for heading, you don't need to
Yes.
write the some other code. You have to write H1,
Yeah.
H1, H1, H2, H3, H4 on. Everything is
Yes,
same
sir.
for paragraph, okay, images. The tags are fixed. In CSS,
Okay.
same commands are there. Styling commands are same. Color, normal fonts, colors, whatever the changes you wanted to do styling, fixed commands are there. And these commands are not going to be changed. So HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, these are the fixed things. It is not going to be changed. Same thing you have to write. So almost
Okay.
95% copy paste work. Okay. You just need to change the content. You can copy the code, you can paste the code, you just need to change the content. What is your content? You just need to edit that content. That's it.
Yes, yes, sir.
Coming to the code,
I do.
so in coding, different thing is that you have to write the logic to get the output. Everything you don't
Okay.
need to write the same logic, right? Every time you have to change the logic. So you have to understand
Yes.
what is the requirement, how to write the code, when I need to use
Yeah, sir. Hello. 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 Can you hear me, sir?
yes, yes.
Okay.
So that's why I'm suggesting you first learn the programming language, understand the programming concept. Okay, then you can decide you can start a career with the programming or not. Because comparing to the all the programming languages, Python is very easy.
Okay.
Okay, so you can decide whether you wanted to become a developer or not.
I want to become, sir.
So then
That's the
Start with,
reason I just quit my job and I started learning from 1 month. I'm learning from last 1 or 2 month, 1 to 2 month,
hmm. So
and I
that's why,
just inquiring from Chat GPT, from YouTube, and with my friends, but I'm not getting exactly. Everybody is suggesting me different languages.
see, what will happen means what they know, they'll suggest you that things on, because we are in the industry. Okay, we are almost. I have started in 2011. Right now it's 2026. 15 years.
Okay,
So if someone having 20 years of experience, okay,
okay,
they can guide better than me. If someone having the 30 years of experience, they can guide better than 20 years of experience. Like
yeah,
this.
yeah. So, sir,
Okay.
like which domain has a good like high package?
Mostly coding domain only, because without the coder they cannot develop the application. You can check coders are getting 1 crore packages, 2 crore packages also.
Okay,
Once
so as
once
a
once
fresher, how much they get? Like if
per
I
per
become a Python developer,
see,
so
for
how
fresh
much like as a fresher?
for fresher, normally in Indian market the average package is 2.5 lakh to 7 lakh. This is the average package for different
Okay,
companies. Minimum 2.5 lakhs to 7 lakh. Okay, if
okay,
any small startups are there, then only they are going to pay 15,000, 20,000 like the small startups. But
okay,
good company, those who are giving PF, all these things, at least minimum they'll give 2.5 lakh packages.
okay,
Okay, depend upon your particular skills, how you're going to be good for them. Okay, depend upon those things. They decide those particular packages.
okay,
What type of skills you have and what are their requirements. If all those things are matched, then the packages goes.
okay. Like I heard cloud engineering and artificial, these people has a very
Art,
high package compared to developers.
who is artificial engineer? They are also developers only. First you have to learn the Python full stack. Then
Yeah,
next step is AI engineer only.
yeah. Yes, sir.
When we I started my career, on that time only front end developers demands are there. Later back end developers demand started. Then companies are asking full stack developers. Then companies are asking full stack plus DevOps knowledge. Right now they are asking complete AI engineer. You should know for complete full stack knowledge. You should know minimum DevOps knowledge, and you should know machine learning knowledge also. Right now, the demand is complete AI engineer. If you start AI engineering from now, at least minimum it will take 6 months to just complete the all the particular topics on minimum. And when
Okay,
you build projects, it will take 1 month for each project. 9 months it will goes
okay.
like that. So
Okay,
what?
like how I think like what I plan after learning, like within these 3 months I can learn Python and I can take a job. So while doing job, so I can get the knowledge, because every day I'm working same coding same thing. So I will get knowledge and I can learn next things. Like if I want to learn Java, or if I want to go to like in artificial intelligence or something, then later on I can learn. But the for
Yes,
right now the most important things is to learn and to get a job as soon as possible.
yes. Right now, stick to one idea only. Okay, don't think too much. Okay, don't
One.
learn too much. Only one programming language, one framework. That is enough, and one type of SQL.
Okay, one Python and framework. Which one you said, sir?
You can start with the Django
Okay.
and database. Go with the SQL.
Okay.
That is enough. start projects, at least do 3 projects, showcase your projects in LinkedIn. Okay, whatever you're learning, post those learnings into your LinkedIn account. Okay,
Okay.
so there you can build the network, and then you can
Okay.
apply internships or direct jobs also.
So without doing internship, can I apply a direct job?
Yes, you can apply.
Okay. So like from where I can get from Naukri.com, from these are the application are useful?
Yes.
Okay. So sir, what is DSA? Like I heard about DSA. Something if you want to get
Again,
a job in fan companies, then you
again,
must know.
that's a different path.
Okay.
Mostly DSA is helpful if you are coming from IIT, NIT, or any private universities or any top autonomous colleges, A plus, NAC A plus grade. So there, what
Okay.
will happen? You don't need to learn full stack. You don't need to learn machine learning, all these things. From second year, engineering background again must require, and with good percentage. So what they'll do, they stick with the one programming language, and they'll complete the coding challenges code. For that
Okay.
purpose, they have done the data structures and algorithm. That is again different course, and it will take 1 year to be mastering the data structures and algorithm.
Okay, so what is DSA? It is kind of product based company. So what is product based?
Product based means those are the owners. Okay, for example, Zoom is a product. Product means what? These product means nothing but we are using one product. Okay, soap is a one product, table is a one product, chair is a one product, but this is not a technological product. Technology means where we are using the machines and in technology, internet. That is called technical product. Zoom is a technical product. YouTube is a technical product. Okay, your Google Pay is a technical product. You're using Zomato, that is a technical product. Paytm is a technical product. Where you are using the machines and technologies, all these are the technical product. Okay, those who are owning the products, that is called product-based company. Who is owning the Zoom? That is product-based company. Who is owning the YouTube? That is product-based company. Service-based companies means those who are taking the project from the product-based companies and completing their work. That is called service-based companies. Like TCS is there, Infosys is there. Okay, these companies are hiring the engineers and taking the work from the product-based companies and completing their work.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay. So after learning DSA only, I can move to the product base.
Yes, mandatory.
So it is mandatory to learn DSA to become a product to go to
Yeah,
your products base.
but to go to the product-based company in the entry level, you must be from IIT, NIT, or top private university or any top autonomous college
Okay.
and computer science background,
Okay.
engineering.
I don't have back like I did my graduation from
Yeah.
nutrition background.
For different things, different paths are there. Okay.
Okay. So, sir, like I have a multiple backlogs previously, but I had a good rank, 9.4 or 9.4 I total score I achieved. But I have a backlogs. I was having a backlogs, but now it is completed. So it is going to be a problem. Like
No, no,
I'm like, do they require only?
no,
I'm
no
like,
issues, no issues with the backlog and all these things. Okay. For that,
okay,
just you need good skill, whatever you're learning. If you're learning DevOps, if you're learning full stack, if you're learning data analytics, you're learning data science. Just what is required, you need a good skills with projects. That's it.
okay,
You have to showcase what you have learned, what you have done. Then only companies and interviewers are going to take the interest. If you write
okay,
just I have completed the course, but you are not added anything in your particular CV, what you have done with that particular course, nobody is going to show interest. As of now,
okay,
normal interviewer is not going to check your CV. Okay, we have softwares are there to scan your CV based on the job requirements. If match, then only you will get a call.
Okay.
Okay, so it is mandatory. Whatever the job requirements is there, based on particular job requirements, you have to build that particular skills, and after building the skills, you have to do the projects and add the project in your CV as well as in your particular LinkedIn account.
Okay. So, sir, like, if I purchase a course, so how long the course takes time? Like, how many
This
months the course duration is?
this Python course takes 1 month.
Okay. So, in that
Okay,
you are going to teach completely for
no,
job
only
ready.
only Python programming
Yeah,
language.
only
For
Python. That will be completely for
yes,
job ready
yes.
to get
Okay.
it. So, are you going to help me with the place? I mean, like job, how to find the job? Are you going to guide from your
Management
company?
team management team will be there.
Okay.
Anything related to the content subject, you can ask me. Okay. For other things, management team will be there for to guide you. Okay.
Okay.
Subject related things, content related things, I will be available. Whatever you have doubts related to the subject. Okay. I have shared the course content in the comment box. Okay. After the class, you can go through that content, and in the next class, you can ask me like if you have any doubts related to the content.
Okay.
Any other questions, doubts?
Yeah, sir. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, how much charge will be there for the Python, only Python language? And what about the Python full stack?
Python full stack, I don't know. For this course, we have 5,000 fees.
5,000. So, is there any discount or totally I have to pay 5,000?
This is fixed. This is fixed. The quality you will get, okay, because in Durga, we are not going to compromise on the quality. All the trainers are highly professional
Yes, sir. I already know like about the academy. One of my friend he has suggested me. So he is working right now in the Google.
because we teach to the IITians also. Okay,
Yes.
we do the internship for IITians, NITs, top universities.
Okay. So is it offline or online?
This I am taking only online classes, but if you want offline classes, other trainers will be there.
Okay, but I want offline classes.
Yeah, offline classes will be there. You can visit to the Maitrivanam Center. If you are in Hyderabad, go to the Maitrivanam Center. Glass building will be there.
Okay.
Okay, just call to the reception team. Okay, they will guide you with the address.
Okay, so what will be the class duration and the timing?
So here, 1 to 1.5 hour depend upon the topic. Okay,
Okay.
sometime the topic is required only 1 hour. Some topic is required 1.5 hour, like this. And course
Okay.
duration is 1 month. It will take 30
Okay,
days.
so after completing this course, like if I'm doing better in this language, so like so only Python course or apart from that you're going to teach a framework or database.
I teach Python full stack, AI, all these things. But as of now, like due to some health issues, I'm teaching as of now only Python programming language, 1 month course only because I cannot able to sit up for a long time. I have multiple
Okay. Okay.
so that's
Yeah,
why
sir.
I'm taking short courses as of now.
Okay, but apart from like as you told that Python, the framework will be Django, and
Yeah.
then database is SQL. So in Python only, are you going to teach these things also?
No, no. For database, and Django, there will be different courses there. That is a Python full stack course.
Okay, okay. But full stack, you're going to even take HTML, CSS as well, right? Bootstrap.
Yeah, in full stack, okay, all the topics will be there: HTML, CSS, Python, okay, Django.
Okay.
All these topics will be there.
Okay.
Okay, if you want full stack course, you can join. That will be the different trainer will be there for full stack course.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
this batch is only for Python programming language. If you wanted to
Okay.
learn only Python programming language, you can continue with this batch. Or else, if you wanted to like take full course, complete full stack course, then
Okay.
you can go with the another batch. Okay, different batches are going to be there: morning time, afternoon time, evening time. You was if you want only offline, visit the center. Okay, check the dates, in which date which batch is starting, and you can join.
Okay. So, like, in uh, companies are hiring for only full stack, or is there any opportunity to for the backend developer as well? Like, both has
There
the
are
same
there
demand, or
no
full
no
stack has a high demand?
there hire full stack developers only. Okay,
Okay.
for entry level they hire only full stack developers, and for entry
Not
level
for
developers,
backend.
yeah, they'll give both work. Okay, whatever the requirements are there, team leader is going to assign front end development work as well as the back end development work also.
Okay.
After some 3 years, 5 years of experience, you can stick to one position based on your
Okay.
particular skills. Okay,
Okay.
but
Okay.
first 1 to 3 years, you have to do all work. You have to write front end code as well as back end code. You have to run SQL queries. You have to do all these things.
Okay. So, oh, okay, okay. One, so for both full stack, just for confirmation, sir, if it is
Hmm.
right, okay. Otherwise, for full stack, I need to learn CSS, HTML, Bootstrap. So it is an optional, like it will be optional, like you can learn JavaScript or Bootstrap.
No, Bootstrap again different, and JavaScript is different. Bootstrap is a uh, framework. Okay, like how Django is a framework. Bootstrap is a
Okay,
front end framework where you have ready-made things related to the styling and some actionable command where you don't need to write the programming code. So that code is added ready-madely from the JavaScript. So
but
JavaScript
people are telling me that you must learn React, but
that is,
now companies
that
are
is
demanding React.
that is different. That is different path. That is different path. Okay.
So
React.
instead of Boost, can I learn React?
No, again, Bootstrap is used for different purpose. React is used for different purpose. Bootstrap is a framework. Okay.
Okay,
React is not a framework.
React is what,
React
sir?
React is not a framework. React is a one type of front end library which is only used to develop the single page application.
Okay,
Again, this is a different theory. What is single page application? Why we are developing the single page application? That is again different theory. Okay, that's why I'm suggesting you don't think too much. Okay, when you ask the questions, people give the suggestions based on their knowledge. Okay,
okay,
and they'll think you learn React, learn Angular, because what they have knowledge, they'll suggest you accordingly on.
okay,
Okay, better stick with one idea, develop those things with that. That is going to be enough for you to start the career. Once you start the career, then you can decide like where you want it to go.
okay. So how much time it takes? How many months it takes to learn all these things? Like
2 months is enough.
Python is 2 months is
If
enough.
if you're already having the HTML, CSS knowledge, Bootstrap you can learn in 1 week. Python we can learn
Okay,
in 1 month. Django and SQL, all these things we can learn in 1 month. So 2 months is enough because you already know HTML and CSS. 2 months is enough. And simultaneously also you can start Python and Django. But once you complete the Python basics, after 1 week, 10 days, you can start the Django also.
Okay, so in like in your institute, so they are going to give me the project also to make. Apart from learning, they are
Project,
also going to.
what you can do, project you can decide, and you can take the guidance from the trainer. Okay,
Okay,
you can take the guidance like what type of projects, ideas you'll get from the trainers. They'll guide you. Okay, what you can do, what skills you need to add here, like you need to add HTML, CSS, Bootstrap for this. Okay, what are the things you need to add? All these things they'll guide you, but you have to develop
okay,
with your own only. Once, see, if you just copied the project from the trainer, okay, sir, you have trainer, okay, for example, okay, yes, I have some ready-made
okay,
projects are there. If I give you the project, you cannot learn anything, because your aim is to develop by your own. Once you develop by your own,
yeah,
then only you can develop something. Okay, once you develop with your own, then only you can showcase the things. If in the interview, for example, I am the interviewer, and in your CV you have added some projects, I'm going to ask the questions related to that particular project. For example, you have added something, one sign up feature. Okay, you have in your CV you have added one project. In that project you have mentioned like, I have built this application and these are the features are there: sign up features, login features, add to cart feature. Now I'll ask you, okay, how many functionalities you have written inside of the sign up? Then you will be having no answer if you just copy paste the project, because you have
okay,
not written the code. You cannot answer anything, you cannot answer a single question,
yeah.
right?
Like when I was learning HTML and CSS, what I used to do, I just after learning, then I started making, I started copying like some of website related to learning platform. So while seeing that, then I used to write the codes and I try to design like that,
See,
that color and all.
initial days you can copy paste. Okay, one project you can
Okay,
copy paste. Okay, you're copying the, you're seeing the code and you're doing the same copy paste, and you're getting the output. Okay, it will be good for your first project. Okay, because
okay,
maybe you don't know like how to start, what is this code for what. Okay, it's okay. But after that, build your own things. For example, someone, in your particular families or in your particular friends, just assume someone is having some particular restaurant. I'll give you some example. Build some restaurant website using the HTML and CSS. You know HTML and CSS, that is enough. Build one website. Okay, if someone having a school, build one school website using the HTML and CSS. And once
okay.
you
I did already. I already made a website. I'm like
come,
only front end part.
hmm. And later,
So
once you complete the backend, implement the same project into the backend. Add the backend functionalities into that particular
okay.
project.
So, like, sir, I was having a confusion. Like, when the school or colleges, any website, so when there is a login or sign up,
Hmm.
so when
Hmm.
we log in, so
Hmm.
at the back, when we log in, then the second like pattern will come.
Hmm.
Like when we log in a Facebook, so
Hmm.
the profile, the front end part will come after
Hmm.
login. So that
Hmm.
back end part, like how we make through while using Python.
Yes, you
That's
need
called a
Python.
backend, or that's a
No,
front end that we have to make it by using of
no.
HTML or
That is
CSS.
that is the combination of Python programming language plus backend framework. If you're using Django, example, let's take example Django plus one SQL alpha. All these things are
Okay,
required. Data are going to be stored in the SQL. Okay, and the language which you are using to write that code, that is Python. And in which environment you are writing, that is called framework called Django, where you are managing all these things, where you are writing conditions. Okay, based on
okay,
those particular conditions, what you wanted to display the output to the end user.
okay. Yeah, so that's what like I was always having a question that after login, log out, after login, then there will be a new page will come, and then again there will be asking which course do you want to purchase. Then again we have to click on that. Then there will be a another page will come. So it is like it made by using Python. That's called a backend or front end.
Backend.
Okay, backend. Okay. Recently, I visited one of academy, Inomatics. I think you have an idea about that institute.
Mm.
It is
Mm.
in like in Nizampet. So
Mm.
I just went to inquiry to purchase a course, but they are high, like charging too much high
Yeah,
for the
different.
full stack. They were charging something 84,000.
Yeah, different institute charge different, depend upon their
Yeah,
infrastructure.
they told me that they will be providing a placement, but I asked them what is the confirmation, like, are you giving me any, uh, I mean, like,
No, no institute.
guarantee?
Yeah, no institute can guarantee you the placement. Okay, no
But
institute.
sir, they are asking me around 1 lakh, like
Mm.
approximately 85,000 and something GST or something. So
Because
it will
see,
be approximately. So
in the in,
by the name of placement, they are asking me. So if I won't get the placement, what is the use of the course?
see, no one can guarantee you the placement because
They were
job,
giving me guarantee.
maybe that's maybe for the admission. Because see, what will happen if I am the interview, it depend upon me to hire you or not.
Yeah.
Okay, for example, if I am hiring a candidate with having a less skills and in deployed into the project, who is going to complete that particular work? For example, okay, let's take an example. Okay, we have how many journeys are there? Three journeys are there. Okay, let's take an example. Mazhar is the team leader. Okay, Sidhu is the senior developer. Okay, and you are the interviewer, and I am a fresher joining. Okay, you hired me. Okay, you hired me through the one reference. You hired me, and now Mazhar is joined me as a fresher. Okay, now Mazhar is assigning me to the Sidhu, like this is the junior developer. Now just take care of this. Okay, whatever the your task are there, give your task to the small task to the Elias. Okay, so now Mazhar is assigning the 10 tasks to Sidhu, and Sidhu having 5 major tasks and 5 small tasks. So Sidhu is taking care of the major task and 5 small tasks is assigning to the Elias. But Elias is not capable to do the small task. Okay. So end of the day, Sidhu has to report to Mazhar, right? Mazhar is going to ask end of the day, okay, what is the status? Now Sidhu is going to ask to me, what is the status? If I don't know anything, okay, I have not done any particular projects, I just simply land the job, get the job. And what should I respond to the Sidhu? Oh, I have not done. Why you have not done? For example, first day, maybe, okay, now Sidhu is going to guide me. Second day, Sidhu is going to guide me. Till how many days Sidhu is going to guide me? Because it is become the Sidhu's responsibility to complete that particular work. End of the day, Sidhu is going to report to the mother like this person is not capable to do the work. Okay, I don't want this type Elias as a my particular junior. You can assign to someone. Okay, I'm not going to take the responsibility.
Okay, okay.
For
Yeah, like they have
let
told me,
hmm,
and
hmm.
even I asked them, give me a guarantee. They said, no, we are telling you now, you will get it. So I asked them if at the end, if I won't get the job,
No
then
one
they
can
said, no,
guarantee
you
you
will
the
get
job.
a job. We have a tie up with the different companies. They will come here. They will take
If
interviews.
see if any institute having the tie up with any companies, okay, you need to give the interviews. You have to showcase your projects. Okay, you have to give the answers for their questions. Okay,
Okay,
after getting the job, 3 months probation period will be there. If you are not performing good, they are not going to continue.
okay,
Okay, that is the reality. Okay, for example, if you are hiring me, if I'm not doing your work and I'm not having the good subject knowledge, okay, why you will give me the salary?
Obviously, sir. Yes.
right? So the main thing is the subject only. The main thing is the knowledge only.
Yeah.
Okay. If you have knowledge, you can survive anywhere. Okay. Maybe you are getting 15,000 job, 20,000 job. Okay. Maybe. Okay. But if you have a skill, okay, then if you showcase your skill, after 1 year, you can switch your company. After 2 years, you can switch the company from this to that. But first thing is you must require the subject. What I'm suggesting you, stick with one programming language, one framework, do multiple projects, different types of particular projects, showcase your projects. Okay, definitely interviewer, okay, is going to impress with that particular projects only. They'll ask
Okay.
they'll ask work only. Without the work, you cannot survive in the industry. Maybe for
Okay.
the reference, you will get the 3 months of job, okay, or 6 months of job. Okay. Some people thinks once I'll get the job, I can learn. In during the training only you are not learning. After getting the job, can you handle the pressure, job work plus training?
No, it will be a very difficult.
Yes. The
Okay.
reality is totally different. Okay. Reality is going to be totally different. So in the training part, you must to focus on the subject, each and every particular topic. What is the topic? Why we are using that particular topic? How to implement those particular topic? Is this in like for example, if I'm getting this particular output, is there any other particular chances are there to write this particular code in a more efficient way? Is there any alternate options are there? Okay, and how I can
Okay.
use this particular concept into my particular project, how it is going to be useful, all these things.
Okay.
Okay, while learning you have to do some particular project. For example, in HTML, I'm giving you just example, because you learn HTML. Okay, for example, like you learn HTML forms today.
Yeah.
What is the next thing? Like, okay, I have learned what is input. Okay, what is input? Okay, what is placeholder? I have learned. That is enough for you? No, you have to build different types of form. Build form for
Yes.
sign
Yes.
up, build form for logins, build form for complaint related things. Got it?
Okay. Yeah, sir. Got it.
Now
So,
today you
sir,
learn.
like
Mm,
Sidhu and Mazar is also the like they came here for I'm like demo class.
yes, this is demo class.
I'm so sorry. Actually, I didn't saw, and I was just continuously asking my questions. I thought I was the only one here.
No, there are two more students are there,
Why didn't they speak?
because you are speaking. Ladies first.
Oh my God. Sorry, sorry. Guys, you can continue.
Yeah, thank you, Sadhna. I think thank you, sir. Elias, sir. I think your question
I'm
and
really
answer helped
sorry. I
me.
didn't saw.
Yeah, not a problem. I think you answered good question and the very expert answer from Elias, sir. I think I am really fortunate to hear this question, how the interview will be conducted, and what would be the working style in the organization. So these are the very good tips which has been provided by the Elias, sir. Thank you, sir, for it.
See, normally what will happen, as a like entry level, as a fresher, you will be having a thoughts, maybe think like I am the first who is asking this type of questions, but will get this type of particular questions in every batches. Okay,
Yes,
it
true.
is better before starting a career to clear your particular mind. Okay, of all the negative thoughts.
So, but overall, what I suggest, yes, sir, I think
Hmm.
Python is the best these days, and there are so many opportunities going around.
Yes, because see, Python is not for the only for the development part. It is using in
That's
the
right. Yeah,
testing also. It is using in the DevOps also. It is using in the cyber security. It is using in the analytics.
security, true. Yeah,
Everywhere, or in the automations also. Everywhere we are using the Pythons. For example, you cannot able to the development. You can switch the domain also.
yeah.
You can move to the analytics. You can move to the DevOps. Okay. You can move to the cyber security. You can move. You can switch any particular domains very easily.
Mm, true.
That will be advantage for you. If you are good at the coding part, if you have good logical thinking, then you can make a career in the AI. Okay, and you can earn good packages. For initial it may be less for 1 to 3 years, but once you get the command, once you get the subject knowledge, then you can ask the packages to the interviewers, like I want this package only. Okay, so
True.
don't think too much, stick to one programming language, whatever you would have decided. Okay, and automatically once you land into your particular career, automatically, okay, you'll get the exposure. In the real time you'll get the knowledge, like what is the different types of domains are there in different domains, what are the different types of particular technologies are using. Okay, and then you can decide. Okay, we got the knowledge also same when we are started. I'm just a front end developer only, then I have learned the programming language. At that time I have learned PHP, then I have learned JavaScript, then I need to learn other languages, then I came to Python, like this. So depend upon the requirements, we need to learn different things. But nowadays, okay, market is only focusing on two type of applications, without AI applications and AI applications. More demand on the AI applications only. Okay, because every company and most of the, for example, existing applications are there, they're also using AI into their particular applications, they are building the AI models. So that's why first step is, like, if you are sticking to into the coding part, if you wanted to become a developer, first learn the full stack and then go with the how to build the AI models. If you don't know the how to build the applications, you cannot add the features into that, because you don't have the idea about how the application develop. That's why if you are trying to become a developer completely into that, first learn the full stack and then go with the AI. That would be good. Okay, so we have less time, so let's go with the small topic. The first topic, what is introduction to programming. Okay, and the next class again, if you have some questions or doubt, okay, you can ask the questions. Okay, so let's start the class again. If you have any questions related to before starting the this journey into the Python, you can ask in the next class. Okay, but let's complete the one small topic.
Sir, how to run this Jupyter books? This one, if I want to run in my system.
uh, Two things are there. One, you can, if you are not downloading any software, you can go with the Google Colab. Okay, you can use Google Colab, where this Google Colab is used with the collaboration of Google Drive. All the saves are files are going to be saved in the Google Drive, but it will take lots of time. Why? Because this is not running on your machine. This is running on the cloud, so that's why the output is very slow comparing to the offline. Internet is required for Google Colabs. Same thing you can run in the Google Colab website. Okay, this is the first option. Second option for Jupyter, first you have to install the Python. How to install the Python, we'll see in the next class. So, and
Sir,
then
which is that software? Python?
Python
Anaconda.
shop. No need of Anaconda. If you install the
Okay.
Anaconda again, you need high RAM, all these things. So don't need to download Anaconda, all these things. Just simply install the Python. Okay, once you install the Python, okay, this is the official website python.org. I'll show you in the next class. Okay, you can install the Python. Once you install the Python, then you can go to the command prompt, open the run as administrator mode, and then simply you can type one command, pip install notebook. That's it. Once you enter this command, notebook is going to be installed. No need to download Anaconda, all these things, because it will take much memory in your particular RAM. Okay, that is not required. Simply, you can download the Python software, and then run this particular command, pip install notebook, and then it is going to be installed. That's it. And then once it is installed, wherever, for example, I wanted to open this particular uh, Jupyter notebook in this folder. First, you have to target one folder. For example, I have created this Python code folder. So just open the folder. I wanted to save all these files here. You can go to the path, you can type the command prompt and just type Jupyter notebook. I wanted to open this application in this folder. So then Jupyter notebook is going to be open for this specific folder. And you can write any type of files, like you wanted to write Python files, Markdown files, Jupyter notebook files, where you can add both the things, text plus code. Okay, that's why I prefer notebook files where you can write text and code both the things, and you will get the output at the same area only. Okay. So tomorrow I'm going to show you like how to install the Python, but because it is already installed in my system, so again I need to uninstall and install. It will take some time. Before the class, I'll uninstall that software and then I'm going to install. Okay. Any other questions, doubt, guys?
No, sir, I'm good.
Okay. Let's uh, go to the basics topics. First, we'll understand how computers work. So simply, it's a one type of machine, or you can say device, which is based on the electronics. And it performs two major tasks. One is the input and one is the output. Okay. And what is the input and what is the output? So input is nothing but whatever the instructions you are passing to the machine. Okay. Let's take an example. Your phone is ringing. You click on the red color button, or else you click on the green color button. What it means? It means you are passing one instruction to your particular device or machine. Let's take one more example. You are into the ATM machine and you inserted a card. Okay, again, then you are entering your PIN number and you are selecting one option. I wanted to withdraw this amount, for example, some amount, 1,000 rupees. So it means you are passing them some instructions to that particular machine. Based on the instructions, they are going to respond. So whatever the instructions you are passing to the machine, that is called what? That is called input. And what is output here? Output is nothing but the end result based on the user instructions. So whatever the user is giving the instructions, based on that particular instructions, whatever the output you are getting, whatever the results you are getting, okay, that is called output. Repeating once again, what is a computer? In simple meaning, it's a device or machine which is based on the electronic components, and it performs two important tasks, that is input and output. What is the input? Input is nothing but a user who is using that particular machine is giving some instructions. Okay. If I'm using the mobile means I'll become the user. If I'm using the ATM machine, it means I'll become the user. So if user is giving some instruction to the machine, okay, it means that will become input. What is output here? Based on the instructions, whatever the results you are getting, that is called output. Okay, is it clear, guys? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay, so today's class, just we're
Yeah, sir.
discussing the basic fundamentals. You can see ABC of the programming language. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir, I already installed in my like laptop, which
Okay.
you have explained just before,
Okay.
like Python download. Then I already downloaded, and right now I started. Like in last yesterday in YouTube channel, I learned.
No issues. Okay, if you have started, it is good. Okay, you can use any editor if you are using Visual Studio Code, if you're using Sublime, if you're using Autumn, if you're using Spider, if you're using Jupyter Notebook, any editor you can use, no issues. Okay.
Sir, even I had to install, but when I type the Jupyter notebook, it is telling that Jupyter is not recognized as internal or external command.
Maybe you have run the command directly on the command prompt. Okay, if you
Okay.
directly open the command prompt, okay, that is going to be installed on the maybe on the one specific folder only. But when you install Jupyter Notebook through the run as administrator, okay, then it will be installed for entire machine. You can
Mhm.
open anywhere. Okay, so better whenever you're installing any libraries or any something, you can use run as administrator command. Okay,
Mhm.
so then it will be open anywhere.
Now, where it will be open, sir? Actually, if I want to open it, it will be open in.
You can use one more command. Uh, there is a command Python manage Jupyter Notebook. Try with this command. Okay, if it is working or not. If it is not working, what is the error you're getting? Copy paste the error in my chat book. Okay, in my chat. I will check later. Okay, what error you're getting? Okay, first check this command Python space M for manage space Jupyter Notebook.
Okay, sir.
But sir, still in my laptop, that Python part I didn't understand, like how it should be work in like in my laptop. The
Okay,
option which you told
still,
me,
still,
I
still, still, we have not installed all these things. Okay, in the next upcoming classes, we are going to install, and I'll show you. Okay, how to do all.
okay,
Okay, just Sidhu asked one doubt, so I just shown you like these things work like this. But still, we have not installed all these things, so don't worry. In the next class, we're going to install.
okay,
Okay, still we have not started the coding part. First two classes will be the introduction part only. We are discussing more fundamental things. Okay.
okay,
Okay.
okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Whatever the doubt, like I asked question, you have cleared my all the doubts. From long time, like from 1 2 months, I was just searching. I was having lots of questions, but now it's everything's clear. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no issues. Okay. Let's continue. The next question: what is program? So program is nothing but it's a result or of your combinations, or you can say multiple instructions. So multiple instructions, combination of instructions will create one particular program. So in your particular program, there will be multiple results will be there. Example, your phone application is there. In your phone, let's caller application is there. So in your caller applications, whatever the results are there, example, first result, you can disconnect the call. Second result, accept the call. Third result, disconnect the call with message. Right? These are the three results are. So whenever you use any program, in your particular program, there are multiple results are there, and these results are come from the multiple instructions. Okay, or you can say program is nothing but it's a uh, multiple result of multiple instructions. Okay, same thing for ATM application. You have withdraw option is a one result. You can change your pin, second result. You can deposit the amount. There are some deposit plus withdraw machines are there. You can deposit the amount also. You can check mini statements also. So multiple results will be there. Okay, so combination of uh, multiple instructions results, or you can say multiple result of multiple instructions, is called one program, because in one program you will be having of n number of results. Okay, is it clear? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yeah, sir.
Next question is, what is programming? The meaning of programming is very simple. It's a it is a format, or you can say technique, how to write the code, or you can say how to write the programs. So whenever I wanted to build any program, so in the program, what we do when we are building, we are writing the code. So how to write the code? What is the format? Example, letter is there. If I wanted to write a letter, what is the format is required? So we need to mention the address to whom we are writing. We need to mention the date. Okay. We need to mention the subject. Then we need to mention the matter. And in the last, we need to mention our signature, like who we are. Okay. You're a student from this particular um, section. Okay. Or this particular class. We are writing our address also. So this is the basic format to write the letter. Similarly, what is the meaning of programming? If I wanted to write some particular code, or else if I wanted to implement any type of concept of the programming language, how to write that particular concept, or you can say to use any concept of programming language. Okay, nothing but whatever the code we are writing. For example, if I are writing conditions, how to write the conditions. If I'm writing loops, how to write the loops. If I'm using to store a data, how to store a data. So what is the format? What is the technique? How to do those things? That is called program. Is it clear? Yes, no?
Yeah, sir. Clear.
Okay. Next thing, what is programming language? So programming language means it's a source to write the code. Example, we are writing a letter. So for writing a letter, we need to choose one language, like in Hindi, in Telugu, in English, whatever the language. Okay. So what is the language here? It's a source to communicate. For example, I am in the English medium. I need to write the letter in the English only. If I am in the Hindi medium, I need to write the letter in the Hindi only. Okay. If I'm in the Kannada, so I need to write the letter in the Kannada. If I'm in the Tamil, so I need to write the letter in the Tamil. So what it becomes is just a source only. It is just a source. It is just a language. Similarly, what is the programming language? If I wanted to write some particular code, okay, I wanted to develop some program, then I need to choose one particular language to write the code. It may be C language, it may be C++, it may be Java, JavaScript, Python, it may be anything. Okay. So simple C language, C++, Java, Python, PHP, JavaScript, Go programming language, etc., etc., etc. So these are the just languages. Okay, it's a source to write that particular code. Same thing, for example, whatever the matter I can write in Hindi, same matter I can write in the English only. So what is the difference? It's just a source only to communicate. That's it. No difference will be there. Is it clear, guys? Yes, no?
Yeah, sir. Clear.
Any doubt, any questions, guys, till now?
No, sir.
Okay. Next question. Types of programming languages. We have two types of programming languages are there. One is called low level programming language and one is called high level programming language. Now the question arises here, what is the meaning of low level? What is the meaning of high level? Low level only understandable by the machine. Machine only understands the low level language. And who can understand high level? Human can understand the high level. If machine can understand the high level, what is the format? So here the format of the low level language is binary. What comes under the binary? Only two digits, that is 0 and 1, that's it. If human understands something, what is the language human can understand? It is in the text format. What is text means? It is nothing but the combination of alphabets and numbers. It may be anything. Alphabets in the Hindi format, English format, Telugu, Kannada, Tamil, any language. Okay, whatever the text is nothing but combination of alphabets and number. If you wanted to write something in the human format, nothing but that's a text format. Okay. Now the question arises here: if you write something in the text format, okay, and you are sending that particular code to the machine format, it is going to be understandable? The answer is no, because machine can't understand text format and human can't understand binary format. For example, if I write something like this, okay, can you understand? The answer is no. Okay, we cannot understand the binary format. Okay, and machine can't understand the text format. Then whatever the code we are writing in any programming language, how it is going to be understandable for the machine? For that purpose, we need one translator, one mediator, and that is called language processor. So what is language processor? In simple language, it's a translator, or you can say mediator. What it will do, it will convert your code nothing but whatever the source code is there. Source code nothing but high level language code. To where? To low level, nothing but the machine format. So whatever the code you have written, that is called source code. Okay, that you have written using the high level languages. High level languages means C, C++, Java, Python. All these what human can understand, human can able to write and read, that is called high level languages. Don't be confused. Okay, so all these C, C++, Java, Python, we are using these languages. Nothing but these are the high level programming languages which human is writing, human is reading. Okay, so whatever the code we are writing, okay, and we are sending that particular code to the machine code, how it is going to be convert and how machine can able to understand using what? Using the language processor. What is the language processor? Simple meaning, it is translator. Is there any types are there? Like how we have different programming languages are there and we have different high level programming languages are there. Is there any different language processor are there? Yes, we have two types of processors are there. One is called compiler. Second one is called interpreter. So what is the difference between these two processor? Okay, both are the processor only. The work of the processor is same. They are doing the same work. They are just converting your code to the machine code. But what its difference? Some programming language is based on compiler. Some programming language based on interpreter. And there are some programming languages are there which require both. Example. Example, C language based on the compiler. Example, Python based on interpreter. We have Java, which takes two-step process. First, it will compile the code, then it will interpret the code. It will require two-step process. Okay. Now, because it is written in that particular format, that's why two-step process, two processes are required. Okay. But almost all the programming languages require only one process, either compiler, either interpreter. For example, if I'm using any programming language which is based on the compiler, what makes the difference? If I'm using any programming language which is based on interpreter process, what makes the difference? So the answer is, if any programming language based on the compiler, what it will do, it will it will run the entire code at once. Okay, for example, you have written 10 lines of code After reading the 10 lines, then only it will give you the output. Okay, if you have written 100 lines, after reading the 100 lines, then only it will give you the output. But coming to the interpreter, it is not like that. Okay, it will run line by line. What it means? It means you have written 10 lines and there is an error in the line number 3. It will stop at the line number 3. It will not go to the line number 4. You have written 100 lines and is there any error in the line number 10? It will stop at the line number 10. It will not go to the line number 11. Is it clear the difference between the compiler and interpreter?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so don't be confused. Both are doing the same work. Okay, only the processing type is changed. Okay, if any programming
Okay.
language which is based on the compiler, what it will do, it will read out the lines, then it will respond. But in the interpreter, it will go with the line by line. If it doesn't understand anything, okay, it is going to give you the error on that particular line only. That is the difference. Okay, just assume there are two humans are there. Okay, and there is a class is running, and just assume after 2 minutes of pause, the lecturer is asking any doubt, then one type of student is asking the question. There are some second type of student. Okay, the 2 minute class lecture is going on. At the time of 0.40 second, one student is asking the question. Different mindsets will be there, right? Some students are going to ask the questions in the middle. Some type of particular students are there, they are going to ask the questions at the end. Same thing, you have two language processors are there. Some processor is used for some programming language. They, because they, the developer, the founder, they have choose those things. Okay, they think like, we go with the compiler, we go with the interpreter, like this. So Python is use which processor? So they are using the interpreter. Okay, and in the interpreter, when you write some code in the Python, what will happen? If you do any error in any particular line, it will throw the error message. If you write 10 lines, in line number 4, if you do some mistake, then you will get the error at the line number 4. It will not go to the line number 5. Okay, that is the difference. Clear? Now,
Yes, sir.
the next thing is why we are using the programming. Why these companies are hiring the programmers? What is the use of the programmers? What is the use of the coders? What is the use of all these particular programming languages? So here, who is the programmers?
To write codes.
Hmm. So here, these programmers, there are the problem solvers. Problem solvers. What type of problems they are solving? They are solving the real life problems. But how they are solving these real life of problems? By developing the tech products. Whatever the people having the real life problems are there. For example, we are using the UPI apps like Paytm, Google Pay, Phone Pay. What is the use of these apps? If these apps are not existing, what is the solution? Like, for example, if I wanted to send the amount on Sunday, okay, to my brother, to my sister, okay, to my aunties, what I have to do? If Sunday, I cannot do if these apps are not existing. Any UPI app, mobile banking app, okay. So then, what I have to do? If you go 10 years back, if you have to go to the bank, you have to write one slip, okay, and then using that particular cash only you can deposit. Either if you have some amount in your bank, through your bank you can send that particular amount to whom you are sending. You can send. If any some public holidays are there, some any festival holidays are there, or internet is not working, you cannot send the amount. That is the problem. That is a real life problem, right? Yes, no. And if you go 20 years back, if 20 years
Yes,
back,
sir.
if I wanted to withdraw the amount, if 20 years back, if I wanted to withdraw the amount, for example, I am from Hyderabad, I went to Bangalore. Okay. Um, I went to Bangalore. I am in the one particular location. I just see like, okay, I need money. I have the same bank. Okay, what I have in the Hyderabad. I went to that particular bank. Now I'm asking like I wanted to withdraw the sum amount. Can I withdraw? The answer is no. The person will tell like where you have account, go to that particular branch only and withdraw your money. You cannot withdraw in any other particular branch if the same bank, right? Now
Yeah.
it is not like that. You can withdraw from any ATM of any bank. It is not like that. Like if I am having the account in HDFC, I cannot withdraw that particular amount from SBI ATM, right? If I am having any SBI ATM account, I cannot withdraw from ICICI ATM, right? So you can withdraw the amount from any ATMs, right? So it means if ATM machines is developed, the program is written, it is helpful for the humans or not? Yes, right? It's a real life problem, and who solve these problems? Developers, because they have built that particular program. Like this, there are
Yes,
n
sir.
number of technical products are there. Using these particular products, people are solving these issues. People are solving their problems using the technology. Example, okay, I am sitting in the home. Okay, I cannot go to that institute. Okay, I cannot take physical classes, but using the Zoom is a one product. I can take the classes. It's a problem, right? I am having a problem. I cannot work. I cannot stand for a long time. So I am taking the classes using one particular technical product called Zoom. Right? Problem is solved or not? Yes, it is solved. So what actually programmers are doing? They are building the technical products. They are developing the technical products. For what purpose? To solve the real life problems. So problems are going to become every day, and every day new products are going to be built. Till the internet, people is using the internet. Till the people is using the technology devices, different type of devices. Earlier we use different devices. Now we have different devices are there. In these different devices, you are having the different type of applications are there. Okay, if you go back to the 5 years back, 10 years back, we don't have any application which is related to the healthcare. Now we have different applications are there to monitor your particular health also. But 10 years back, 7 years back, we don't have that particular applications, right? So depend
Yes,
upon
sir.
the requirement, okay, the programmers are going to develop those things. That's why the demand of the programmers there for always, okay. That's why
Okay.
the companies or people are going to pay you. Why? Because you're going to develop something which is not existing. That is the main thing, right?
Okay. So,
And
sir, one more doubt I have.
yeah.
Okay, so like for the front-end developer, so
Hmm.
developer they are going to write only code or just they are also going to design like the website, like how where should be a button. I mean like that,
It is depend
or
upon the
designer will be a different person.
yes. It is depend upon the company you are working. In some companies like type of particular companies, there will be product designing team will be there. Under the product designing team, they will be having UI UX designing teams will be
Yeah,
there. They are
UI
going
UX design.
so they are going to
Okay.
manage things. But if you're working in the small companies where you have limited engineers or developers are there, so most of time because the client comes with the low budget. So client having the fixed things are there, like I want these things. So the front end team and the clients have to do those things.
Okay, for the designing and coding, all the things has to do the developer only.
Yeah, for small startups.
Okay,
Okay. But for coming to the high like clients, they are going to coordinate with the UI UX team. First, they'll explain the things to the UI UX team or product designing team, and they are going
okay,
to decide all those things. But in the small companies, because the budget is less, the team is less.
okay,
Okay.
okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, guys. In the next class, we are going to. Okay, you can open. Okay. So if any commands are not running, you can use this -m command because it is going to take the ownership. Okay, and then it is going to run. That is the reason we use the Python command. Okay, so guys, that's it for today. Okay, because we are running out of time. So in the next class, we are going to discuss about the other things which we left. Like we're going to discuss where we use the programming language, what is the Python, why we are using the Python, how to install the Python softwares, all these things. Okay. So
Okay, sir. Thank
if you have any questions or doubts, you just note down your particular questions and note for the next class. Okay. We'll discuss all these things in the next class, 8 a.m. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Anything
Uh,
related to the fees? Okay.
Sir,
Uh,
you said that
yes, yes.
we might prepone a little bit like 7:30 or 7. Did you, is it confirmed
Once
or?
once we confirm the admissions, okay, once the students are confirmed the admissions, and then we can decide internally
Okay, fine.
after 2 classes, 3 classes, like if the students are fixed, okay, and then we can
Sure.
decide. Okay, like
Okay.
for example, I don't have any problem with 7:30. Okay, for example, let's take Sidhu doesn't have any problem with 7:30. Sadhan doesn't have any problem with 7:30. We can start 7:30 with the mutual respect. Okay. So it depends
you. Okay,
upon us.
sir.
If if everything goes good, if admissions are confirmed, then we can change accordingly. Okay, if all timings are suitable, then we can go with that particular timings. It is not an issue. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So that's it for today. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.